right, we have Paradise Champ here. Question for Rebecca. Why are your red pill friends red pilled? What stuff does your red pill friend say that a red pill? To Brian, how's Santa Barbara more expensive than LA right now? Are you doubting that it's more? Santa Barbara is like one of the highest cost of living cities in California and in the country. Yeah.
It's expensive.
It's very expensive here.
I mean, it's beautiful here.
You guys
houses are expensive.
You guys are in LA, right?
Just you guys all live in LA?
I live in Santa Barbara, typically. I got evacuated from Santa Barbara because of the flooding, but...
Oh, you live here?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought for some reason you were commuting.
And the rest of
I
you
did
live in,
today, but
the rest of you live in LA?
No, Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
You live in Santa Barbara, LA? LA.
They are high earners though, but I was going to
Venice.
ask do you guys have 1-bedroom apartments? 3-bedroom? She's like, I got a mansion. What's up? How much you paying rent?
14.
Okay. Okay. Well, we haven't. Well, maybe I was thinking like a standard 1-bedroom apartment. But, do you have housemates or is that your own place?
It's my own, and then I had my friend move in last week.
Okay. Are you? Is it a mortgage you're paying or?
No, I'm renting.
You're just renting. What about you?
I live in like a 1-bedroom.
How much do you pay?
$1,750.
Oh, that's cheap. Yeah.
I got to steal. I'm not moving. I want to be closer to the beach. But.
So this is a residential, like this unit right here. It's just a loft. It's I don't know
really
how.
Cute.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's spacious.
It's all right. It's all right. This is like $3,550. So.
Jeez,
yeah. I mean, I got a good deal. I think studios and 1-bedrooms right now is probably closer to like $2,500. The place that I found, I took it over, and it's
in Beverly.
It's in Beverly Hills. So
okay.
Is it a newer building?
Anyways, rent. The chat doesn't really care too much about the rent.
What do they mean by the
I
first
derailed the
question?
conversation. So this was for you, Rebecca.
Why are they red pilled? I'm assuming it's because of how they grew up, but also I don't consider myself to be red pilled, and I think our friend group specifically, the males are primarily red pilled, and they're all like the
Andrew Tate.
They're not completely Andrew Tate, so that's the thing.
They like the what?
What were you just saying? When guys are like, when they're gentlemanly, like chivalrous. They're pretty chivalrous. Like they're like that's how they are. That's how the dynamic is.
Exactly.
Her and I are pretty masculine, so we kind of stir things up in there. But
are you really? I
think the ideology. It's not like what's up, bro. It's more like the ideology of like, oh, I'll pay for it. Like, don't worry about it.
No worries. Like, I got my own door or whatever. But I like it when they open the door. But then again,
these guys, our friends, will get butt hurt if you open a door. Like, if I touch a door, I get anxiety. I'm like, oh, go do it.
Or like if I offer to pay or like whatever. Yeah.
I think it's actually the most like pretty fucking red pill if the girl pays for you. John did.
Interesting.
I actually think women should pay. I'm not talking split. I think women should pay.
Why?
Because in a day and age where you have foodie calls and where men are getting finessed on dates and women are going on dates with perhaps not the most genuine of intentions, without actual romantic interest. Some women will just go on a date because they're bored. They want the free experience. They want. It's Friday. I got nothing else. I guess I'll go. Yeah. Whereas I think men, when they are going on a date, they're a bit more genuine with their intentions insofar as they are interested in you. Now, whether that's for sex or for something more serious, that's kind of where it gets scrambled. But I think women should pay for first dates because I often hear women say, well, I think guys should pay for the first dates. That way I know he's serious about me. Well, I think it actually should be the reverse because if a girl pays for you, that's how you know she's serious about you, I think. Because that totally does away with this potentiality of there being a foodie call.
I actually like that.
I can't even stomach that though for me personally. If a girl try to buy from me, I'm like, just
tradition.
No.
It's in you.
Just please
it's worked
don't, in. But I think also
both sides.
The girls that are like, they want the more traditional kind of guy. The guys typically are more chivalrous, which can border on chauvinism a little bit. But
it can.
But you have to ask yourself, like, I think a lot of people nowadays too, they're just like too obsessed and too entitled, thinking like, I deserve the most perfect person. It's like, no, you're so
Social
fucking
media.
flawed. Like you don't deserve the most perfect person. Most of us don't. You get what you deserve, right? Not what you want. You get what you deserve. If you bring a certain amount of things to the table, you're gonna get that as well. This is like when you're in a bad place you keep on attracting fucked up people,
Yeah.
it's because you're fucked up, you know?
I agree. Same thing with like even friends too. I think like if
Yeah.
your friends are like
Yeah.
doing like that saying like if your friends are all smoking, like
Yep.
you're gonna end up smoking.
Mm-hmm.
That,
So
1000%.
yeah.
1000%.
Hey Eric, this just occurred to me, but because I'm OCD and triggered by the weird white balance on this, when we're talking, just keep it center because that at least addresses the annoying color issue we're having. Really quick, I want to bring it back to Valentine's Day. For Valentine's Day, do you think that the guy should kind of be initiating that in
If
terms
he-
of?
What do you
I was gonna
Or
say,
maybe
Yeah.
we should have the girls. Who
Okay, go ahead,
first.
go ahead.
Not necessarily. I think just because it's one day dedicated to romance, it doesn't. I wouldn't want a guy to feel like he's forced to initiate something just because it's a special day.
Yeah.
I think it's important that if it's okay with the girl, he can pay, or if she's okay with that, or she can pay if she wants to take a guy out for Valentine's Day. It's 2023, but I don't think there should be a specific day where a guy feels forced to treat the girl out. I think that's sad. And
Okay.
Agree.
Yeah.
Concur?
Yeah.
Do you,
I just
do you
want to
concur?
have fun. I just want to do something fun.
He just wants to have fun.
It doesn't matter what.
I'll
we do.
pay, you pay, we'll split it. We'll get the
Yeah.
next one.
I think it's also like if traditionally in that relationship, I'm the one who's always been planning things, then it shouldn't like all of a sudden turn around and be like, why didn't you plan Valentine's Day? It's more like, hey, I'm gonna plan something. Like, would you like?
Would you
know,
like to
like
join?
is
Do it
this
together,
good? Yes,
yeah.
no.
Or what do you
I'll
wanna
always
do?
get flowers for guys on their birthday and Valentine's Day because I think guys
Flowers?
love flowers and a card. I think so.
man
Because
should
I
I
think
think that's great.
Flowers,
I'm-
it's a little gay.
yeah.
I'm down for some
Like-
flowers.
I don't want flowers.
Like, what are
They're
your what are your
pretty.
favorite flowers?
Flowers die.
Shit, I don't know. Just get me anything. I'm good. I'm good.
I like to get like clothes for
Wait.
guys. I feel like
Yeah.
that's a good
Clothes?
gift. Always a good gift.
It
you
is.
know?
Sydney,
My
are
mom
you?
does
Are
that.
you?
Yeah, that's my go-to. I'm like,
You,
they always need
Are you?
clothes.
You getting me flowers or what's up?
It's just like you know.
There it is.
She's send flowers to the show.
jealous over there.
I'll send flowers to the show.
Look at that
Don't tell us, girls.
stone cold face.
I'm gonna remember this moment, Sid. Remember that
But
time we
he
did that
doesn't even know what
podcast?
flowers.
Like, the guy who's hosted
All right.
it was sitting with you.
But yes, I will be your Valentine's. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't. That was even the question.
Thank you for asking. By the way, Sydney. Go ahead.
What was the question?
Oh, and it doesn't really matter.
Should,
Okay.
a guy get a chick stuff
Oh.
for Valentine's Day?
Oh, Valentine's Day stuff.
I agree with what they say. I think that it should be not forced. Like if you feel like you want to, do it. But if you don't want to,
Don't.
never. Don't.
How about you? You gonna do anything up for Valentine's Day? You gonna buy a girl anything?
Sydney's getting me tulips. What's up?
Tulips. Tulips are.
Tulips.
Might have to
Let's
fight the
go.
one
Try that. Right, yeah,
Get a little lavender in there.
Tulips, you need a
Yellow
tall-
flowers
you need a tall vase
indicate
for
Just
friendship.
expect him
So-
to be working the whole day.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got
true.
it.
No picnic or brunch.
No picnic.
No hikes.
No hikes. No,
No
zoo.
hikes.
No zoo. That was a
Nothing.
big one.
Zoo. No
No
bar.
zoo.
No club.
What do you have against the
Sweatpants,
zoo?
hair
No
tied,
restaurant.
flowers. That's it.
You know what? I think
You have something
Valentine's
against the
Day-
zoo.
Yes, I had. I
What
had
happened
a,
at the zoo?
I saw two baboons having penetrative sex when I was young.
Yeah, that
Hot.
would
Oh,
do
and
it.
you're traumatized about the zoo.
And they were really going at it. And ever since then, I've been quite averse to going to the zoo.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Well, if you explain that to her, then it would be rude of her to plan a zoo.
It'd be a little
Right?
weird if she did. Yeah.
So-
I also saw that happening on a hike too, which is why I'm not a big fan of hikes.
What about brunch?
And
Also
and-
brunch
and the clubs.
and nightclubs. I have an excuse for all of these venues I detest.
And dinner. Dinner
Yes,
days. Too.
yes. Yeah, I have a bunch of excuses.
All
All right.
baboons. Yeah.
Yo, Michael, $20 super chat. Thank you, man.